For years, minorities have spoke up about injustices against minorities, women, and most marginalized groups. We've always cited great examples, but white America, especially Republican white America, would always tell us we're crazy, we don't know what we're talking about. Well, here's a great example of the two Americas that minorities live in. Get your kids away from Ghislaine Maxwell. Had a little visit from the DOJ last week, and guess what? Her ass has been moved to a vacation jail cell. Take a listen at this. You can't make this up.
That Ghislaine Maxwell is now getting, rock star treatment in jail. World News Tonight reports Jeffrey Epstein's convicted co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, has been moved to a less restrictive prison in Texas. DOJ officials have given no reason for the move. It follows Maxwell's 2-day meeting with Deputy AG Todd Blanche. And now she is in a lower security prison. She has far more privileges. She is able to move around and have more autonomy because she's not locked down. I think she's in this convicted sex trafficker and pedophile is in the same place with like tax evaders and Real Housewives.
Meanwhile, Black people who sold dime bags of marijuana are in the most hardened jails in Leavenworth, Kansas, and Texas, next to hardened criminals in jail for 20 years. And all they did was sell a dime bag of weed. And this child molesting bitch is in vacation jail cell. Just a complete slap in the face to the victims. And again, this shows you the two Americas we live in. Whereas if this would have been a situation where some Black dude had had a trafficking ring, he'd probably get the death penalty. But because Ghislaine Maxwell has dirt on Trump and is probably going to wind up testifying in front of Congress and naming nothing but Democrats and try to exonerate Trump, they're protecting her. Instead of doing what they did to Epstein, they're protecting her. Because the goose is in for her. It's in. Or else they would not have moved her somewhere where there's hardly any oversight. Unless the fix is going to be, since she's not at a high security prison, somebody's going to do her there. That could be possible. But I'm pretty sure that she done worked out something with Trump. Let's take a listen to what the victims had to say. And this is, if this don't break your heart, stop pretending to people that you really care about human beings.
It is with horror and outrage that we object to the preferential treatment convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell has received. Ghislaine Maxwell is a sexual predator who physically assaulted minor children on multiple occasions, and she should never be shown any leniency. Yet without any notification to the Maxwell victims, the government has overnight moved Maxwell to a minimum security luxury prison in Texas. This is the justice system failing victims right before our eyes. The American public should be enraged by the preferential treatment being given to a pedophile and a criminally charged sex offender. The Trump administration should not credit a word Maxwell says, as the government itself sought charges against Maxwell for being a serial liar. This move smacks of a cover-up. The victims deserve better.
And they do. They do. Where are all these MAGA Christians? Where are all these Republican Christians that swear the Bible is the most important thing in their lives? And the same Christians who swear up and down they love children and the elderly. The same ones that used to tell you and wear those little bracelets, what would Jesus do? When right here in your face, you're seeing injustice. This woman shouldn't be anywhere near a play prison because that's where she's at right now. Where's the uproar? I'm waiting to hear it. Post your comments. Let me know what you think. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. It is so frustrating. This is why it is so important that you get out there and you've got to be advocates for what's right. And this is not right. Last thing I'm going to talk about is Trump juicing the stock market today there was a controversy going on that I really wasn't paying attention to. I didn't care. Do y'all know this chick, Sidney Sweeney? And there was some controversy because American Eagle put genes, as in the genetics of your body, and replaced it with the jeans she's wearing. And from what I understand, it became a controversy because some felt like, are you trying to say that Christian, white, Republican, blonde hair, blue eyed girls are the best genes? Is that what you were implying? Either way, it didn't move my needle. I don't care. That's been implied for years any damn way, and I'm over that. But what I am not over is how Trump is continuously allowed to manipulate the stock market. And today, he went out there, runs his mouth, calling Sidney Sweeney an American patriot, a Republican in the finest decor, and lying, talking about the jeans is flying off the shelf at American Eagle. And what happens? No, sure, he runs his fat lip. Look at the top of that. American Eagle is up $2.54. This is a $13 stock, ladies and gentlemen, and it's up 23% today because Trump runs out there and runs his fat lip. And we've seen this over and over and over again with him, and nobody in the financial markets runs out here and holds him accountable. There was times when Barack Obama would say something chastising a company, and the financial people couldn't wait to get their ass in front of a microphone and talk about he's manipulating the market, get ready to lock him up. But we have seen a pattern where Trump announced something about a company, the stock runs up. And I wouldn't doubt if he gave somebody a call on this one and said, I'm getting ready to truth lie about American Eagle, because he doesn't know what their sales records are since this campaign has been up, and say that they're flying off the shelf, and they're not. And the stock goes up like this. Then the other gripe I got about this is, look at this chick. Look at her. Do she look like the type of person that's wearing American Eagle? Absolutely not. The only reason this girl has got on an American Eagle is because they're paying for her. Short of that, her body wouldn't be nowhere near nothing called American Eagle, because that's not what she's into. Let's just keep that thing real. It is a promotion, and right now they're riding a high. I'm sure MAGA, who ain't got no money in the first place, is running out there buying American Eagle overpriced jeans when they normally would get their shit from Walmart, and just helping American Eagle look like they're doing well when people, this is not going to work. Let me know what you think. Are you guys wearing American Eagle? I know I'm not. Are you guys okay with Ghislaine Maxwell getting moved to a puppy time prison where they wash her hair, do her feet, let her hang out and sip mojitos when she is a criminal of the worst type? Post your comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to go and check me out. My link down here, beacons.ai/politics of being black. I'll get you to all the links that involve me, from the podcast, Instagram, and the TikTok, the newsletter. It'll also keep you updated when I drop videos. And as I always say, my favorite outro is from the homegirl in Texas, Jasmine Crockett. I'll see you guys on the live stream.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.